Whole numbers versus integers. Whole numbers are all numbers that are greater than 0. So 1, 2, 3, 10, 1000, 552, including 0 and 0, and so on. Integers are all numbers that are greater than 0, so 1, 2, 3, 326, including the 0, and all numbers below 0. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 10, negative 100. So the number line is a line that has numbers. The name says it all. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we also have, as we said, numbers that are below 0. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, and so on. Now, numbers that are below 0 are called negative numbers. Negative numbers. And numbers that are greater than 0 are called positive numbers. Positive numbers. Now let's look at addition. Let's say, for example, we have two numbers, 2 and 7. 2 plus 7 is 9. Now we can use the number line to look at this. So we start at 2, and we go 7 units to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we get 9. We reach 9. What about 2 plus negative 7? So we do the same thing, and I've added the negative numbers that are below 0. So we start at 2, and now, whenever we have negative, we're adding a negative number, we go to the left. So we start at 2, and we have a negative number, so we go 7 units to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we reach negative 5. Let's take a look at another example. So we have 2 plus 3. We start at the 2, and we have a positive 3. If there's no sign before the 3, that means it's positive. It's plus 3. So we go 3 units to the right. So 1, 2, 3. We get 5. We reach 5. What about 2 plus negative 3? So again, we start at the 2. Now we have negative 3. Whenever we have negative, we go to the left. 3 units to the left. 1, 2, 3. We reach negative 1. So 2 plus negative 3 is negative 1. Now, the way you would do this without the number line is you look at the signs. So here you don't have anything, so it means it's positive. And here you have a negative. So whenever they have different signs, you take the bigger number, 3, and you subtract 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. You take the bigger number without the minus. Now, of course, 2 is bigger than negative 3. Forget about the minus for now. So 3 minus 2, you get 1. Then you look at the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number has a negative. So that's why you add a negative to the answer. So let's try this one without the number line. Let's forget about the minus now. We have a minus here. Let's forget about it. 5 and 7. So 7 is the bigger number. We subtract 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. And then we look at the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number has a negative. So we write 2, our answer from here. And the bigger number has a negative sign, so we just add the negative sign. And this is the answer. What about something like this? Again, at first we forget about the negative number. We forget about it. So we take 3 and we subtract the smaller number. 3 minus 1 is 2. We take this answer and we write it down here. Then we look at the sign before the bigger number. Before the bigger number, before 3, we have a negative sign. So we just add a negative here. Now let's try this one. Again, we look at the bigger number. We forget about the negative. We look at the bigger number, 8. We subtract the smaller number, 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. We write our answer here, 3. And we look at the bigger number. Bigger number is 8. And before the bigger number, we have a plus. So we add plus. We get 3. Whenever we have plus, we don't have to write it down. We can either write plus 3 or just 3. Now this method only works whenever we have different signs. Whenever we have different signs. When we have same signs, plus, and we said if there's nothing here, it means it's plus. So when we have same signs, we just add them. 7 plus 3 is 10. And we just add the same sign, plus. So negative 7 plus negative 3. Now we have a negative here and a negative here. So we have same signs. Same signs before both numbers. Here we had plus and plus. So the answer was plus. Now we have minus and minus. So the answer is minus. And we just add these two numbers here, 7 and 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. So negative 7 plus negative 3 is negative 10. So whenever we have same signs, plus, plus, the answer is also plus. 5 plus 7 is 12. Whenever we have different signs, negative 5 plus negative 7, the answer is also negative. So negative 12. different signs. So we have plus, minus. We take the bigger number, 7, and we subtract the smaller number. 7 minus 5 is 2. We look at the sign of the bigger number. It has a minus, so it's minus. So I would encourage you to solve these 5 problems. Write your answer down in the comments. If you have any question, also leave a comment. And thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.